What's up, y'all? If you are struggling with watching a YouTube tutorial or any tutorial for that matter, and then trying to make sure that what you do matches with what they did, like it's not coming together, then I got you. There's a reason why your eyeshadow doesn't look like what you're watching because you have different eye shapes. So tonight I'm going to give you the eyeshadow cheat code so that you can look flawless all the time. Now, if you are new here, my name is Z and I am your millionaire makeup coach. I created Beautiful Us platform for everyday Black women to actually learn how to do their makeup with confidence at home so they won't be frustrated and confused and lost into YouTube land. So if that's you, then you are in the right place. Now, I will ask this. I'm about to drop some major information. But in exchange, I just ask that you push subscribe. That's it. When you subscribe, you are helping me to meet a goal. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you are definitely helping me. So please hit subscribe. I want to shout out those subscriptions that I saw today. Rachel, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Who else subscribed today? Thank you to Keisha. Keisha bought her matter brush set today. So thank you so much for buying your matter brush set. Let me see who else subscribed today. Markeisha bought her matter brush set. I'm on the wrong page, but I have some new subscribers and I just want to thank y'all so much for popping in. Okay. Y'all say hello in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, then please subscribe. Janisha Turner, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Jamisa, Miss Rosie. I appreciate y'all hitting that button, y'all. It's so super easy, and I appreciate y'all so much for hitting that button. All right, so tonight, I'm putting you guys in the classroom. All right. That means that I'm going to break down something you probably never heard before, probably you never learned before. So we're going to have a great time. Now, my smoky eye is a purple smoky eye tonight, and I'm going to teach you how to do your smoky eye inside of your smoky eye class. And you guys, that class is Monday, June 20th. Monday, June 20th at 7 p.m. If you're watching this, it is 2022. But you can go ahead and sign up for free at beautyforusclass.com. Now, beautyforusclass.com is where you're going to sign up for the smoky eye class. Once you sign up, you're going to get a PDF in your email that's going to tell you with pictures exactly what you need for class, including the brushes that we're going to use. All right. Now, the brushes that we're going to use, let me just find the set. All of them need to be washed. They're still on my to-do list. The brushes we're going to use is the Matter brush set. Matter brushes, you guys, is a brush system that I created for everyday makeup beginners and intermediates. The reason why these are so special is because they're numbered in order for beginners. So you don't have to guess. 1, 2, 3. They're already numbered. The brushes that start with the letter E are the brushes for your eyes. The brushes that start with the letter F are the brushes for your face. And all you literally have to do is just follow the numbers in order to get a flawless, complete look. So visit matterbrushes.com to get yours. Now, when you get your brushes, don't wait to order your brushes. This Sunday is the last day to order your brushes in time for class. So go ahead and get your brushes so you won't have to, be scrapping for brushes. I want you to be successful in class, and it's so much easier when we're all on one accord. All right? All right. Y'all, come on in the room. Hello there. Hello, Miss Wanda. And hey, Arnisha and Alana and Tamika and Miss Paula and Melissa. Hey, Bria. Keisha said I ordered mine today. Keisha, I just shouted you out, girl. You late. Come on, manifesting brushes. Oh, Smoky 15. Smoky 15. SMOKEY 15 for 15% off. You guys, listen, this is not just a brush holder. This is also a drying rack. So once you wash your brushes, you want to get your brushes down in there, and this is going to lay on the table so that there can be 360 degrees of air to dry your brushes properly, and so that it will not harvest bacteria when your brushes are sitting and laying on a flat surface. Okay, so this is a proper drying rack. You can sit it like this, or you can stand it up like this, which this looks really, really cool. So make sure you get yours. All right, y'all ready to learn tonight? Are y'all ready to learn tonight? If you're on Facebook, please share this out. Make sure you share this to my Facebook group. Yeah, I did my makeup in a rush. I know y'all know that. My glue on my lash isn't even dried yet. So if y'all see some imperfections, it's because I was rushing. I didn't even put the lip gloss I want to wear on, but I am going to go ahead and do that now. So the palette I chose for this look is the Tammy palette by Revolution. You can get it from Ulta, and it has some really beautiful tropical colors, which includes purple. So I use that. I'm actually taking a purple lip liner right now, just to pull everything together. And I am going to use some of this. I'm gonna use Take Care by B Wade Beauty and add it to the center. This actually looks pink, but oh well. All right, now I feel a little bit better. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna jump right in. I need to take all this extra stuff off the screen real quick and jump right in. All right, so everybody's eye shape is different. So when you have a different kind of eye shape, you guys, then it's going to be hard for you to mimic what the person you're watching is actually doing. Thank you, Miss Dana. Thank you, LaShonda, for subscribing. It's going to be hard to mimic what the other person is doing because your facial features are different. Your eye shape is different, and how they apply their eyeshadow versus how you would apply your eyeshadow is two different things. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a head start, which is to text the number above right there. Text 901-459-2866. You can text the word smoke so that you can get class reminders and mini makeup lessons, because at the end of this, I am going to send out a text with a cheat code, an eye cheat code for you so that you can understand exactly what to do. So I'm only going to text it. I'm only going to text it one time. So if you're not on the list, meaning that you're not already receiving my text messages, then you ain't going to get it. Okay? Okay. All right. And if you're watching the replay, this is for those who are watching live and you text the number, but you can still text even if you're watching the replay. Okay? All right. Let's jump in. Do you know your eye shape? I keep wanting to rush. Let me slow down. Do you know your eye shape? Like how to describe your eyes? And that's something that I'm going to show you tonight. How to describe your eyes. So I'm going to start with myself. I pretty much have hooded lids. Hooded lids just means that I don't have a lot of, my friends call it real estate. So that means if I put eyeshadow across the bottom, once I open my eyes, it's going to disappear. So I have more, like this area is a little bit more meaty versus being, tucked back. So I specifically have hooded lids. Do you know what or how to describe your eyes. I also have almond eyes, right? They're kind of like upturned. My mama, this may not be the right language to use, but she always tell me I have Chinese eyes. So they're a little upturned. I know that's right, Sherba. Sherba said they are hooded, puffy, and cute, baby. Okay. I know you're real. All right. So that's how I describe my eyes. And I'm going to show you guys how to describe your eyes. Thank you, Sylvia, for texting. I see you. I see you. All right. Let me get my light together. Okay, so let's jump right in. What I'm going to do is just show you examples of people that you may recognize so that you can properly identify your specific eye shape or describe, the shape of your eyes. So the first thing or the first description is going to be wide set or close set. All right. Or it may not be either one. Okay. It may not be either one. Wide set or close set. Okay. Now I want you to put neither if it's neither one of those. So I will put neither. Put wide set if you recognize you have wide set eyes. Put close set if you recognize you have close set eyes. Now, typically how you can figure out, or the rule of thumb of figuring this out, if you have wide set eyes, that means the width of one of your eyes can fit in between your eyes and still have space on the side. If you have close set eyes, the width of one of your eyes doesn't really fit. And if you were to put a third eye there, it will overlap both eyes. And normal, I don't want to say the word normal, but if you don't have either one of them, then if you took the width of one of your eyes and set it in the center, it'll pretty much be even all the way across. All right. So let me know if you have wide set, close set, or neither. So I would comment and I would say neither. Okay. I would comment and I would say neither. Okay, there's Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Hey, Aisha, I see you texting. Thank you so much. And who just subscribed? Ebony. Thank you, Ebony, for your subscription. Fantastic. I love it. I see you, Jackie and Ebony and Miko. I see y'all, Miss Karen. All right, cool. So you know that this. If you said neither, then this doesn't apply to you. If you said wide set, then you hold on to that thought. If you said close set, you hold on to that thought. Let's move forward. Next is going to be downturned or upturned, or it can be neither. Okay. Now I have upturned eyes. Upturned just means I'm just like Regina King. It's kind of like my eyes, they slant up. They also call it slanted eyes when you have upturned eyes. Downturned eyes are when the ends of your eyes kind of go downward. All right. So they kind of almost look droopy. Droopy is not a bad word. I'm just describing the direction that the ends of your eyes go. The ends of your eyes go downward and they kind of look droopy, or they're upturned, meaning that they go up. So me, I have upturned. Some people just have neither, meaning your eyes go straight across. They're pretty much even. So if my eyes came like right here, then I would be neither. All right. I would be neither, but my eyes are here, so I'm upturned. Come on, Ebony. Ebony said I'm under the dryer with Sherman taking notes. Y'all better that's my classmate. Y'all better be together. I love it. All right, so you guys, do you recognize if you are downturned or upturned? With age, a little downward. Yes. So with age, your eye shape can change. Absolutely. Thank you for bringing it to our attention, Miss Wanda, because it's very, very true. So, once you may have been, upward or normal, not normal, but just straight across, and now you're downward. That is absolutely possible. Okay. All right. Let's move on to um oh, let me also make a note. I want you to look at on the left. This is Corinne Bailey Ray. She is an American musician. Corinne has oh well, we haven't talked about this, so give me just a second. Here we go. Hooded or monolid, or you could be neither. So hooded lids, which I described earlier. Regina King is also upturned and hooded. She has hooded lids. Now her lids are way more hooded than mine. They almost look like monolids, but she does have a little lid space to kind of add color there if she wanted to. But hooded lids, when you open and you look straight on, that meat right here covers what you would actually put, where other people put their eyeshadow. You guys, I am struggling with saying normal, but I don't want to use the terminology normal, because normal makes it seem like if you don't have this, then it's not right. And I'm not trying to make a reference that something is right or wrong. I just want to describe what you have, right? So I have hooded lids. That just means that the fold just comes over. When I open my eyes, baby, my eyeshadow disappears. Okay, it's gone. All right. Then there are mono lids. A lot of time we see Asians with mono lids. So that makes our eyes really, really distinctive. It's very rare that we see African Americans with monolids, but I did find a picture on Google of this beautiful chocolate queen here. So you can put neither, you can put hooded, you can put monolid. Okay, monolid just means that, is mono is the prefix for one. So you have one lid. There's no fold. So right now, when I open my eyes, you can see that there's a fold there. There's a crease right there, right? So monolid, you don't have that. There is no fold. There's no crease. At least with hooded lids, you got that fold, but it's just folding too much, right? You have the fold, but it's folding too much. Okay? All right, let's move forward. Deep set or protruding eyes. Now, let me explain deep set eyes, and you can be more than one, okay? You can be more than one. You can have multiple, as we saw with Regina. She had upturned eyes, but not only did she have upturned eyes, she also had hooded lids. Now, let's get into deep set or protruding eyes. Now, deep set eyes, that means that your eyeball is pushed further back and the brow bone is almost like a sun visor over the eyes. Does that visual make sense? It's like, here's your sun visor and then here's your forehead. So think of like your forehead is your eyeball and the sun visor is your brow bone. So deep set eyes, the eyeball is pushed back into the skull, and your brow bone is really what is covering over it. Your brow bone is more forward. Okay. With protruding eyes, it's the opposite. The eyeball is more out of the skull and the brow bone is more further back. So the eyes are protruding in front of the brow bone. Okay. Can you think of any other celebrity who has maybe deep set or protruding? And if you do name a celebrity, you need to tell me which one you can think of. But I'm going to talk about both. So I was, I would say, surprised to do my research and see that Halle Berry actually had deep set eyes. I guess I just never paid attention or noticed it, but she definitely has deep set eyes. And I like this picture at this angle because you can see how her eyes are further back than forward. Now, there are some whose eyes are not further back nor forward. Everything is just kind of even. So for me, my eyes are kind of even. So my eyeball is not sitting back in my skull. It's just kind of sitting right there at the brow bone. It's also not protruding in front of my brow bone. It's just sitting, everything is pretty much even. All right. Now, Tracee Ellis Ross, we love her beauty. We love everything that she is. She and her mother. So both of them, her and her mama, she looked just like her mama. Both of them have protruding eyes. And then we have Miss Loretta Devine. Now with Miss Loretta Devine, her eyeball is not as defined as Halle Berry. Not as defined as Tracee Ellis Ross. It's not as defined as Maya. It's not as defined as Lala's. But her eyes are still protruding. We've seen, Miss Loretta Devine in, yes, Jasmine Guy. We've seen Miss Loretta Devine in movies where she books her eyes like this. Those eyes are protruding beyond her brow bone. So I'm going to try to zoom in real quick on Miss Loretta. All right. And as you can see, even though that eyeball is not, harshly defined, her eyes are still sitting in front of the brow bone. All right. Thank you, Miko. Thank you so much for ordering your brushes. Cannot wait to ship them to you. Shout out to Miko. All right. So, like I said, you can have deep set or you can have protruding, or it can be neither. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the last one, the last description I have for you, which is almond or round. Okay. Now, remember that if you have almond eyes, or not necessarily if you have almond eyes, just remember that you can have more than one. So, here we are with Rihanna again. Remember, Rihanna had wide set eyes. Rihanna also has a little bit of hooded lids too, because she only has a little bit of space underneath the fold. So she has hooded lids. She got wide set eyes, but she also has almond eyes. Almond eyes, it looks like an almond. Beyonce has almond eyes, and then on the opposite side of that, you have round eyes. Now listen, you are one or the other. You either have almond eyes or you have round eyes. So almond, let me stand up. Almond is gonna pretty much kind of be even like this. Round is gonna be a little bit more like this. Okay, almond is kind of like this. Round is like this. So we see and we watched for years on Scandal when Kerry Washington opened her eyes were round, even when she was kind of like relaxed. Even in this picture, her eyes are round, meaning it's the same, pretty much the same height and width of her eyeball. Regina Hall, perfect example. Like, she should have been a big picture, but perfect example of someone with round eyes. It just looked like they woke all the time, right? So do you have almond or round eyes? Okay, so I have almond eyes. So when I look straight ahead and I'm relaxed, my eyes are just almond. The way my lids open, that white space, I'm measuring that, and that is just, it's almond. So let's go back through all of these. Wide set or close set or neither. I don't have either. Downturned or upturned. I do have upturned, so I'm going to note that. I also have hooded lids. I'm going to note that. Other examples of hooded lids is Michelle Obama, Oprah Winfrey. A lot of people got hooded lids. Zendaya. Deep set or protruding. I don't have that. And almond. So I have almond, hooded, and upturned eyes. Almond, hooded, and upturned eyes. Now, because I know that now, I can use this worksheet that I'm going to send you guys. I can use that to see where I'm supposed to apply my eyeshadow, where I should focus my eyeshadow. So if average looks like not having wide set, not having close set, I don't have deep, I don't have that, but I do have hooded. So if I have hooded, I know that that darker color I apply is needing to go around the outer edge and come all the way over so that I can create some kind of crease. All right. So this is when you are doing your 3-step eyeshadow. You want to do, an outer V color. You want to do, shimmer on the front. You want it to look captivating with the dark outer V. With transition, this is what this guide is going to help. So I'm going to text this to those who are on my text list, to the BU text crew. I'm going to text this to the BU text crew just so that they can have it. But that is going to be a super great cheat guide for you when you are understanding where and how to apply eyeshadow. Now, are you ready for the cheat code? I'm going to tell you what works no matter what. I don't care what kind of eyes you got, how they shaped, what they look like. I want you to put cheat code in the comments if you're ready. Cheat code in the comments if you're ready. If you're ready. If you're ready, I'm going to put cheat code. I want you to put cheat code in the comments if you are ready. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Carmise. Cicely, Erica, Miss Paula. I see y'all coming in. Y'all ready? Okay. Listen. The eyeshadow look that works for every single eye shape. Can y'all guess? Because we only been talking about it all month, even though it's just the 9th. The cheat code is a smoky eye. It's the smoky eye, you guys. A smoky eye works. I remember being a makeup artist, and I knew that if all this else failed, everybody can get a smoky eye and it's going to look amazing. Everybody can get a smoky eye and it's going to look amazing, because I didn't have to worry about where the crease was. I didn't have to worry about how far over to do this or that. It's a simple look and it works with all eye shapes. So I'm going to go back and just show you a few. Let me see if I can, if some of them. That's right. That's right. If any of them actually wore a smoky eye. Rihanna a little bit, but not really. I think I tried to choose pictures that were neutral, so y'all could see the actual eye shape without any influence. But smoky eyes come in different forms, you guys. So a monochromatic smoky eye, the word mono means one. Chromatic is just a intricate word for color scheme. So the word monochromatic means one color scheme. So when I'm using one color scheme, which for this I used purple, right? You guys, this works either way. If you could try smoky eye, what color would you try? If you could try smoky eye, what color would you try? So right now I'm doing purple. I have done a blue smoky eye. I've done a black smoky eye. I've done a pink smoky eye, even though pink seems like it's bright and it's not. Smoky eye sounds, super dark, but pink can be a smoky eye too. I've done a green smoky eye. If you could try smoky eye, what would you try? purple, green. I love that. I love, love, love that. Green, gray. I was gonna do a gray, but I was just in a rush, so I couldn't find the colors I was looking for tonight. But I was gonna try to do a gray to match this up here. Brown, one of my favorites. A brown smoky eye is one of my favorites. But it's tricky, Erica. A brown smoky eye is tricky because the brown you pick up has to be the right brown. Like it has to, once you put it on your skin, because it can look one way in the palette and then another way on your skin. So even though it's my favorite, it is definitely, it's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. Red is one of those smoky eyes that I try to stay away from. So if I'm going to do red, I'm going to go deeper, more so into the burgundy family versus red. Because red, when our eyes are red, they look inflamed, right? So we don't want to enforce or encourage the look of inflammation, right? So I try to stay away from a red smoky eye. Pink, very cute. Green is my absolute favorite. Brown and green. I know I said brown was my favorite. Brown and green, my absolute favorites. Oh, yellow. I'm not saying a yellow smoky eye just because yellow is bright. So it's kind of hard for me to connect the concepts of a bright color being smoky. Pink can get dark, but I haven't seen like a dark yellow smoky eye. I have seen a yellow kind of monochromatic look. So that would be interesting to see. Plum, I love it. 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 Okay. Awesome sauce. Well, listen, your chance to create your smoky eye is right around the corner. So you can visit beautyforusclass.com to sign up for my smoky eye class. Whatever color smoky eye you want to do inside of the supply list guide that I'm going to send you once you sign up, I'm showing you how to prepare for class so that you won't feel lost. Now, during that class, we are going to be working from matter brushes. You guys, this is my brush system that I've come up with for everyday makeup beginners and intermediates. And so it's going to be so much easier because we'll all be on one accord. And just even on your own, these are great brushes to have because they're numbered in order. They are shaped to give you a more flawless blend. And you guys, they are named very descriptively so you won't get lost. So, for example, if I were choosing, let me see, E5, for example, I'm going to show you guys what E5 says. E5 says blend harsh lines. How can you get lost by picking up this brush? It starts with E, so that's for your eyes. And it says blend harsh lines. So all I got to do is find a harsh line and blend it. And then boom, I'm on to the next brush. So the brushes are super duper intuitive and very, very customized for beginners. So make sure you get yours at matterbrushes.com. So y'all got 2 homework assignments. 1, sign up for the smoky eye class at beautyforusclass.com. And 2, get your matter brushes by Sunday so that you can have them in time for class. Me and my little team over here are going to ship them out to you as fast as possible. All right, hit me with some questions. And if you don't have questions, then we are going to hop off. Thank you so much, Miss Erica. I appreciate that so much. That just warms my heart when y'all tell me stuff like that. I love it. Okay, you guys, I'm excited to teach you guys how to do a smoky eye. And I'm excited about this series because we want all the smoke. So I want you guys to stay tuned to what I have coming up next. And let me just do quick announcements, you guys. I am telling you, this month is so exciting because it is for to highlight eyeshadow and how to do it for the bold, the black, and the confident. I want you to feel good in a smoky eye because black is beautiful. Now, next Thursday. That's Thursday. I'm skipping something. I'm live on this Sunday teaching you about the eyeshadow brushes you need. But next Thursday, I am live with Miss Bria O. Evans. She is from the Love on Stage dating show that is a special show on Kev on Stage Studios app. She found love and she is engaged to be married very soon. But I just want to talk to her about being bold, being black and confident, and we are going to do a look together as well, because it takes a lot of confidence to get on a dating show and just put yourself out there. So I cannot wait to talk to Bria. She is such a beautiful spirit. You guys, Beautiful Us University enrollment opens June 19th through the 25th. So if you are ready to work closely with me, then I want you to save the date. Okay? Save the date, June 19th through 25th through the 25th. I am going to be texting you. You will receive an email that enrollment is open. And I'm telling you, now is the time to learn. Don't get on your Zoom calls looking dusty. Don't second guess that next date with that man looking dusty. Come on now. Don't you go on vacation to your friend destination wedding looking dusty. Don't be out here looking dusty. Okay. So enrollment is opening soon. These are the dates of enrollment. I cannot wait for you guys to jump in. And then, of course, finally is the Smoky Eye class, which is June 20th. That is a Monday. I put inside of our Facebook group, which day would you guys want? I know that this Sunday is Father's Day and Juneteenth, and I don't know where the road will lead me. So I didn't want to have FOMO and miss out on anything. So I wanted to make sure that this was a date that worked for you all. This is the date you guys voted for. So we will be there on Monday at 7. So I'll see you guys then. All right, you guys, I think that is all for now. That is all for now. Katrina, would you believe that there was some gold construction paper? Shout out to my stylist, Avanti. Shout out to my stylist, Avanti. Thank you so much, Avanti, for making that vision possible. That was gold construction paper, child. Okay. All right, you guys. Oh, I love that. Can I just tell you, your foundation class hooked me up. I feel like I used to be so lost till I saw it. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that, you guys. That means so much. Awesome sauce. I love it. How quickly can we learn to do a smoky eye on Monday? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been absolutely fantastic. Of course, I will see you at matterbrushes.com or beautifulusclass.com. And I will see you guys on my next live, which is going to be, I think, Sunday. But I'm about to text those who are on my text list. The time right now is 7:40 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am going to send the text at 9 p.m. Central Standard, or I'll send it in the morning. How about that? I'm going to send it in the morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to text you that sheet with the cheat sheet that I showed you about where to place your eyeshadow. I'm going to send it to you in the morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Now, I might not be up at 8 a.m., but I can schedule my system to do it, okay? So I'll send it then, okay? All right, y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all soon.